Okay, but remember the time that Francesca totally abandoned you and kicked out?
She was having a really tough time. Okay, her dad just got on it.
I think what I'm trying to say is, I don't think Esme and Francesca are the best influences on you. You know, they're kind of assholes.
Dad, can you please not call my friends assholes? Right? And it doesn't even make a difference. Okay, we're already living together.
Well, if that's what makes you happy. I mean, I guess what's really important is that
Okay, so
my
the
baby
viewer
girl's going to
thing.
my alma mater. For the next 4 years, you're probably going to have sex with New England too.
What? Yeah. What? Okay, just testing. If anybody's watching, can you please make a comment? For whoever's watching, can you make a comment so I can see it? Okay.
Senator Chase from the great state of Washington. It's been so lovely to meet you. Hey, of course. You pay your mom. My daughter. Very excited.
Okay, so no one does not want to make a comment. Okay.
Earl, can you close the door? You think they'll listen. In front.
It's pissing me off, man. This is legit. Okay, can you make another comment, D?
Here's what I know. I don't need to get woken up in the middle of the night by some crazy people who are telling me Whitney is getting high on opioids with the roommates and streaking across the park with her junk. No, our Kimmy has never touched your opioids. And you don't have to worry about me, Senator Chase. I'm a committed student to your study to science. Okay, that's not cool. Look, I care about your roommates. Just don't embarrass me, because then you're dead to me. Oh, and if you could not tweet your
Let's make at least a couple more comments. I just want to see something.
oh my gosh, you must be lazy. You're so happy to meet you. I'm sorry, who the fuck are you?
Oh!
Where are Francesca and Esme? Are they my best friends and my roommates? Dude, I think you're in your friends.
Just do what you want. Every time you come.
Hey, lady. Hi. What the fuck is going on? This is our roommate, Martha.
Okay, I guess I gotta make the comment.
We just shut up. We signed this without reading the book.
Okay, see, this bullshit. It's still not showing up on Streamyard. Okay, now it is. Now it is. Okay. What's up? Okay, now it's working. Okay, thank you. All right, somebody say something else. I just want to see. Now it's working. Okay, so StreamYard works now. Thank God. All right. Because last night I was pissed like a motherfucker last night. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Mike. Because me and Try legitly was up 2 o'clock in the morning because I want to do like a late night stream last night, but the comments were not showing for some odd reason. So, and I really wanted to read people's comments because that's really the point of doing the Q&A and stuff like that. So what had happened was we had to download another thing, like a video thing like that, and pretty much after that had happened, I had trouble connecting to it. So I just said, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, since I'm already live, I might be live for a couple of minutes and whatnot. So if I do have time tonight, I'll probably try this again tonight. But how y'all doing? Okay, so I'm just gonna try this out like this. So just to let y'all know, I am almost done with this fucking list. Just got done watching Tower again. I'm actually doing pretty good, Mike. Very good. I'm actually looking out the weather, and we have a little bit of snowing or freezing rain or whatever you want to call it, but I I guess I still gotta go to work today and shit like that. And fuck it, I do gotta make the money. Not even on a cap. But these motherfuckers made it out to seem like we were gonna have a blizzard, but we actually have dandruff. Yeah, we actually have dandruff. That's my new thing right now. Fuck it. Oh, by the way, somebody drew a dick on my car too. Luckily, I was able to get it off, but I was kind of offended because they drew a small dick in case somebody actually, in case it was a female that actually knew me and shit like that too. But I'm just like, God damn, I drew the smallest dick on my car. Like it's 2022. We still drawing dicks on other people's. We still doing this shit apparently. Right? Yeah. Someone literally legitly drew a fucking dick on my car because I was chilling with my homeboy. My homeboy was like, "Yo, how long you had this shit here?" I'm looking at myself like, "Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?" Come outside. Someone gonna draw like the littlest dick on my fucking car. Someone over here thinking to myself, like, who the fuck is gonna draw a dick on my car? Exactly. But like I said, I was able to get it off. I'm over it really. I'm over it really, but at the same time, it's just like, who the fuck did I piss off for somebody to draw a dick on my car? Like, Like I can understand toilet TPing. I can understand a little threatening phone messages, but if you draw a fucking dick on my car, on my Volkswagen, man, come on, man. What's good, Eric? Man, Eric, I had a crazy. Me and Try had the craziest night last night, man. We were gonna go live last night. Streamyard want to act like a motherfucking dick and shit. Now I wake up and now it's working now and shit. So I guess somebody was telling us not to go live last night. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to watch more to see if Kanye West actually whooped Pete Davidson's ass, but hey. I don't give a fuck if it's before 12 o'clock. I'm drinking. Fuck it. By the way, I was supposed to say rest in peace to somebody. I was supposed to have said rest in peace to somebody. You know what, Tim? You know what? Don't get Eric started. No, don't do that. But yo, I was re-listening to that America is Dying Slowly compilation. They had this song by the Wu-Tang called America. Oh my god, that shit sounded ill as fuck, man. Oh my god. I know all of my cats should know about the America is Dying Slowly compilation. I know y'all should know about that shit. Damn, this list is hard as fuck. It's like choosing a favorite child sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? It's cool. Mm. I love this artist, but you know what? I might have to move this a little bit down. I don't give a fuck. Rayshawn. Yo, Rayshawn, I know you can't wait for that Proud Family. I saw you saw that fucking trailer and shit. Oh, I'm just being light right now. Drink some Jack Daniels. I don't give a fuck. Just to let y'all know, next Friday it's the Maze featuring Frankie Beverly breakdown. Really cannot wait for all that shit. I really cannot wait for that shit, boy. I really cannot wait. All my niggas in the cookouts. You know, this is the soundtrack to the motherfuckers in the cookouts. Their music was the soundtrack to every love making. But on some real shit, I bet y'all didn't know that Marvin Gaye really put them on and shit. Well, not really put them on and shit, but he broke them out. But I'll get more into that. Oh wow, they only dropped 8 albums. I could have sworn they dropped hella albums, like at least 12 albums. But okay, fuck it. It's no. Well, no, I'll probably throw in the live album. Okay, this is gonna be a chill, easy. Man, fuck Dejanay. I never was a big fan of Dejanay. Fuck her. Fuck Dejanay. Because that was Penny's worst. That was Penny's fakest friend. I'm not even gonna cap y'all and shit. Like, I hope they do Oscar good. That's all I add. I hope they do fucking Oscar good. All right, Eric, I'll send you the link. But if I get a text from my dad saying he's ready for me to go out, I'm gonna have to end this early and shit. But I got you. Yeah, I sent it to Eric. Well, yeah, the colorism is also a different story too. Which I might have to do a video on that, but hey, at least Dejanay fared better than the Gross sisters. But yo, who's gonna watch that Bel Air show? That's what, cause me and my cousin were talking about this. Me and my fucking cousin were talking about this shit, and he was saying we were giving our thoughts about this, but I don't know, man. I might. What I usually might do is shit like that. Like how I usually like to wait till the season finale, or if I watch the whole season of a show to give my thoughts. I might have to do my first episode thoughts on Bel Air if I do watch it. If I do watch it, because yeah, it's a dramatic Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but they're gonna call it Bel Air. Just don't be on no fucking force shit, nigga. Like, yo, Eric, let me know when you seen that shit. I can pull up the actors for you, Mike. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Personally, I'm not really too familiar with a lot of these motherfuckers' works and shit like that, but everybody got to do a reboot and shit too. So all right. So they got Jabari Banks as Will, Adrian Holmes as Philip Banks. He was in the show 19-2, the Bravo show. He appeared on True Justice, Arrow, shows I don't really fuck with. You got Cassandra Freeman as Vivian, Ali Sholatin as Carlton. I think these are like a lot of new actors, I think. Coco Jones from Coco Jones as Hillary. She was that Disney actress. She was on Let It Shine, all that. I'm not too familiar with a lot of this shit. Akira Akbar as Ashley, Jimmy Akimbola as Jeffrey, British actor. If I'm fucking up the names, I'm so sorry. Jordan L. Jones as Jazz and Simone Joy Jones as Lisa. So it looks like they have like a lot of new actors mixed with a lot of established actors. Because I'm not really too familiar with a lot of these motherfuckers, but hey, and it's gonna be on that Peacock shit too. But I'm just like, Ray Sean said the characters that I like are Penny, Sticky, Trudy, Sugar Mama, Poppy, Oscar, Sister Spice. Pretty good characters. Pretty good characters from the Proud Family. Um, not gonna lie. Sometimes I kind of cringe these days about how Sugar Mama and Oscar treating one another, but that's another story for a different day. Yeah, man. I'm gonna give it 4 episodes. I'm gonna give it 4 episodes. If I'm gravitated towards it, then cool. If not, I'm gonna say fuck it. Hey, yo, Eric, do you see the link? By the way, all my Shalimar fans, they're finally interviewing Howard Hewitt. just in case y'all interested in the shit. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. But not gonna lie, the Proud Family reboot looks kind of dope. The animation, and yeah, I know I said I'm not a reboot head, but they've been talking about this shit for years and shit. So it's not like out the blue they want to do it and shit. Trying to find something to watch on some real shit. You know what? I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna watch some Boy Meets World. Fuck it. Yeah, what's good?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing slightly better now since the StreamYard shit is working.
Yeah, I seen it last night. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, that shit kind of pissed me off, man. We were just looking at it because, like I said, it was just working. All of a sudden, they choose now to have maintenance issues. I'm just like, me and Try had to download different video softwares, and one of them wasn't working for me. So I just told Try like, fuck it.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. It's always something. Google Hangouts, that's what's the shit. Back in the olden days, now motherfucker out here just, sounding like robots and shit when they do live streams and stuff.
I feel you. Ray Sean's. Oh, he's asking Mike that. Okay. Yeah, man. Like, and then YouTube expects us to pay like how many money for their own services and shit. I'm just like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit crazy. If I'm gonna pay for something, that shit should work. I heard what you was saying earlier about this nigga Kanye West want to be the Pete Davidson since he can't hit that plastic pussy no more from Kim Kardashian. Like, this nigga's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know he dropped some new song called Easy. I'm just like, so I guess he has a new album coming out. I guess. I mean,
He just came out with a compilation album, so I don't know.
anytime Kanye acts out, he has some new music coming out. So at this point, I'm not even surprised no more.
Yeah, I'm still paying attention to this weekend the Don album. I'm still listening to that.
I still have to finish listening to that shit.
Yeah, it's fire as fuck. If this gonna be his last album, this is a perfect way to end his album and stuff. He got yeah, but no telling though. I don't know.
He ain't gonna retire. Because personally, I heard from what I've heard, I did not like what I heard and shit like that. But I'll give it another shot.
Okay.
What's up, Moonflower? He said, "Did you see the rest of Kanye Drink Champs?" Man, like I said, Drink Champs, man, it's like a 3-hour interview. I'm not gonna sit for no 3-hour interview and shit like that, especially when Nori keeps interrupting.
Yeah, that nigga don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Exactly. That's the reason why them interviews last fucking long and shit. Like, see, with Vlad TV, as much shit as we give Vlad, he never really interrupts like that and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Nori does.
Yeah, on both shows, you really don't have to worry about nobody, bringing up some bullshit unless somebody says some stupid shit out their mouth. With Vlad, he answers shit like he's an FBI interrogation officer, and with Nori, he just don't know how to be quiet.
Exactly. But like I said, like y'all call me crazy, but I'd rather watch Vlad because the artist can actually tell the fucking story. Except for, oh, I remember that shit. Oh. Like, Nari, shut up, man.
Yeah, sort of like Fat Joe when he do interviews and shit. And nigga
Oh,
get all extra excited and shit. You know, he got
my
that he got
God.
that sprayed on beard now and shit. That shit look weird as fuck on him.
Bro, Fat Joe and Nari, they should just have a show with one another and just leave us alone and shit. Like, oh my God. Heck, even the Breakfast Club, like, you don't hear Charlamagne interrupt a motherfucker like that unless it's like too hype and shit.
Yeah.
You don't hear that shit. I was just telling them, they're interviewing Howard Hewitt from Shalimar on Vlad TV and shit.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, as told by Ginger Ray Sean Doty, I cannot stand that big mouth bitch, man. Oh my God, that was like one of the worst friends ever in animation. I would even throw in sometimes SpongeBob and Patrick can get one-sided sometimes too. I only asked because Reg, there was one specific part where Kiei said he posed as a conscious rapper, although he grew up around gangsters. Do you think he should have not faked his image? See, I didn't get to that part yet, so if I really end up watching that interview, I'll probably give my whole thoughts. But generally, I never think anybody should fake their image for mass appeal. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, certain motherfuckers just don't know how to be themselves anymore.
Like, everybody either wants to be a gangster, everybody either wants to be a Mac Daddy, everybody wants to have 8,000 baby mamas and shit like that. Everybody wants to be everybody but themselves.
Everybody want to be doing backflips on Maury shows when they hear they ain't the father and shit. So,
Right.
Niggas just don't want to make music. They just want to make headlines for like the wrong reasons.
Everything's a fucking gimmick now and shit, man. And don't get me wrong, sometimes gimmicks can be useful, but don't let the motherfucking gimmick overtake you and shit. I was just telling everybody I cannot wait for February 6th, yo.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm loaded up already. I got some extra shit coming in and stuff, so I'm just getting ready.
3 more weeks, man. 3 more weeks. Reg Lupe Fiasco also said he grew up in the hood and made that type of music, although he decided he stopped because he did not want to be a bad influence, so he switched. But see, this is the thing, man. When it comes to rap, sometimes just because a motherfucker talks about guns or shooting up motherfucker, it does not always mean they necessarily tell them to listen to, like, for example, Slick Rick is a perfect example. Great Adventures of Slick Rick. He was talking about robbing motherfuckers, shooting up and shit like that. But he's not a gangster rapper, like compared to fucking Spice One or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's how these motherfuckers be and shit like that. So yeah, Courtney was her truest friend. I don't give a damn what no one says, Ray Sean. Heck, low key, I felt like the realest relationship in the cartoons was Helga and Phoebe from Hey Arnold and shit. If you ask me.
What's up, Doogie? How you doing, man?
You good, Moonflower? Shit. I was gonna actually tell you some shit. Like I actually got the Nocturnal. I bought the Nocturnal album and shit like that, but I got it for a cheaper price.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. I appreciate the email you sent me though.
Oh, you're welcome. I had to reorder, try some CDs and stuff. Your CD didn't come in or something.
Oh, for real?
From what I was looking at and shit, I was like, well, I'm gonna just order him some more stuff.
Yeah, I got. Did your album come yet or no?
Yeah, the Man on the Moon too.
Okay, got you. We got snow out here in Kansas City also since Friday night. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, we got snow now. Well, it ain't snow, but it just like little drizzles and shit.
Man, we got dandruff.
Yeah, dandruff flakes and shit.
Yeah, but it'll be probably good because if the roads are clear enough, I can probably do some Uber deliveries, make some bread and shit.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm glad I don't got to go to work tomorrow. Shit, they'll see me Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I'm off tomorrow too. Fuck. Huh?
Shit, I want to go to this damn UGA parade yesterday since we won the national championship Monday and shit. So, but it was cold as fuck out there. So, I just stayed my ass at home, uploaded some music to the channel.
Yeah, yesterday. Luckily, I dressed warm and shit like that because it was cold as fuck. Had on my leather jacket, had on my thermal sweater, t-shirt. That was good. I freaking adore Cree Summer. Yeah, Cree Summer is that girl, Rachel, one of the best voice actresses. Now we got
Dude said
snow.
he got snow. Oh, so you got cocaine dust flowing over the streets of Kansas City, huh, Dookie? You can go outside and make snow angels and shit.
I haven't done that shit in years.
Yeah, I can't even tell you the last time I've been outside. Like when some snow like that actually happened. So it's been like a couple years ago.
But yeah, I remember that one Boy Meets World episode when it was like a haunted house in the school or whatever, and there was like a killer. Cooling on a Sunday morning, watching Godfather Part 2 before. Everyone's been watching Godfather lately. You and Sam.
Yeah, you know Sam, he love his mafia movies and shit.
Yeah. I'm just good with the first two Godfather. The third one sucked.
Yeah, I'm good with the first Godfather video game on PlayStation 2. I don't know why the hell they made the second one. It really didn't age well. So I just go back playing the first one.
Third Death sucks. Oh yeah, definitely. I had to reread that shit what he meant by that, but yeah. It was 10 years, 10, 15 years way too late.
Yeah, the cousin was fucking Michael Corleone's daughters and shit. I was like, what the hell is this, man? Shit
And
was weird as fuck.
it was one of those world domination sequels and shit.
Yeah.
I always tell y'all motherfuckers trying to take over the world or something to that extent. Then the special effects were horrible. The 90s cheesy special effects.
Yeah. You know what I say? Some of these movies shouldn't even have another a remake movie and shit. So they should have just stopped with the Matrix. Um I wish they would have did a Kill Bill movie though, but the way that, Beatrice Kidro character is, I don't know if it's too late for them to do a Kill Bill 3 though. You can scratch Friday off the list because they waited too fucking long. Most of the like the main people you want to see in a movie either are dead or ain't gonna fucking show up.
Yeah, I feel like that ship has sailed
Yeah.
and whatnot. A lot of factors happened, in my opinion. Like, and I'm sick and tired of everyone always saying, "Well, maybe there'll be a last Friday or whatever." No, Friday after next was a last one, but the one I only acknowledge is the first one. I mean, next Friday was cool, but it wasn't all that.
Yeah.
And also, it can only work if both Cube and DJ Pooh voted. Because Cube just by himself writing that shit wasn't really idealistic and shit.
Yeah, it's snowing on Vinyl Kids, but it ain't like really snowing and shit. It's like drizzling and stuff.
Rashawn, you post some recent ones, but the ones I've seen, they were pretty good. I gotta rewatch a lot of those and shit.
Yeah, they fucked Vivica A. Fox up in the Kill Bill movie. She threw that knife at her ass. Like it was cool as hell. He had the gun in the cereal box though, but once he threw that knife at her ass, she was just dead as a motherfucker. Then it was fucked up. The kid seen it too. The little girl seen it. Then I was like, damn. Like real shit like that happened in real life too. So
Right. Jesus. Had to stretch that out. Shit. Oh, did I tell you that someone drew a dick on my car?
Oh yeah. I was hearing about it earlier when you was talking about it. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Then I
Yeah,
put I put it in the chat. Niggas still drawing dicks on motherfuckers' cars and shit. I'm like, this is crazy as hell.
right. But like I said, I got that shit off. It's good now.
Yeah, I'd rather a nigga draw a dick on my motorcycle than steal the motherfucker. So
Right.
fuck all that. I just got that motherfucker too. Yeah, I'm tired of sequels and reboots too, Doogie. Certain motherfuckers just don't have like fresh ideas to come up with, especially for like certain TV shows and shit. John Cena in a garbage can ass superhero show wearing some gay shit. Dude's name called the Peacemaker. What superhero name is that? Like this the most like blandest like superhero name I ever heard a day in my life.
Peacemaker. What?
Yeah, Peacemaker. Like crazy, man. Oh yeah, drawing dicks like Seth on Superbad.
And they do like a small ass dick and shit like that. I mean, like that's disrespectful enough.
Shit, drawing either of them hella disrespectful. I don't want to see that shit. You could at least draw a pussy or something, like some titties or something,
Like no
like
one draws
ass or
pussy.
something.
Well, is pussy
Yeah,
too hard to draw these days? Like,
it must be for whoever drew the shit. I bet you were like, what the hell?
shit, that's why I always leave that all-purpose cleaner in the car and shit.
Yeah, spray that shit off or that motherfucker. Miss Miyagi that motherfucker off your car and shit.
I was about to get mad as fuck if that shit didn't come out.
You'll be driving, motherfuckers be hunking at your car and like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know what movie you talking about, Ray Shine. I never heard of that.
Yeah, I never heard of that either. I never even got into the Suicide Squad though, some real shit.
Yeah, I ain't never looked at none of the movies. I just heard about them and shit. Certain superhero movies, like they cool though. I wasn't a bit like superhero movie person like that. It just depends on what it is. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to ask you. So this nigga Fat Joe was talking about he was one of the main rappers that ended the East Coast West Coast beef around that time. I'm like, no, you wasn't, nigga. Like, for you to be saying some shit like that, and for you to be bringing up that shit right about now, like, if you was the person that ended the East Coast West Coast, beef around that time, your name should be immortalized in, history as one of the people who did this shit. So I don't know what the hell this nigga Fat Joe was talking about. I'm like, this nigga just looked hella weird with that beard on his, like, it just looked like it's sprayed on, like he just got like some beard. I mean some beard spray from like the Dollar Tree and shit, and just sprayed it on his face and stuff. Like that just definitely don't look right on him. Like it looked like it just been penciled on and shit.
Yeah, man. Fat Joe is a lot of shit.
Yeah, you a solid rapper. You was a solid rapper at a time, but like ever since you done got under Jay-Z's nuts and shit, and you done bowed down to kiss the ring, you been saying all types of crazy shit out here, man. I won't say he the biggest cappers. He just be lying, like sort of like Snoop Dogg when he tells certain stories from like back in the day. Like he just be switching up the stories and shit instead of just telling the truth.
Right. That should be mad funny and shit. I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes so I can save my minutes and shit.
Yeah, they sent me an email last month talking about I'm almost out of Streamyard hours and shit. I'm like, I don't even be live streaming like that, so I don't know. Fat Joe got the DJ Envy beard. I can't tell you what type of beard design this nigga Fat Joe got. Let me look it up on Google.
I think that's like a popular shit now. I've seen a lot of motherfuckers have that like drawn in kind of beard.
Yeah, niggas be having drawed in hairlines and shit, drawed in eyebrows. I'm like, if you just kept your shit like it was, you wouldn't have to do all that shit.
Right.
So if you had to pick 5 people to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, who would you pick and why?
Does it have to be black artist or white artist or what? Is it gonna be any artist?
Not really with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame shit. It shouldn't just be rock and roll artists going in. Since you have different sub genres and stuff, you put Kraftwerk in. They didn't always do rock and roll music. They did electronic music. And
Exactly.
you had other genres of music in there. So I don't know why these butthurt rock fans be getting so pussy tightened when motherfuckers of different genres go in. You wasn't saying that shit when Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five was one of the first hip hop groups to go in 2007. You weren't saying none of that shit back then. So why y'all getting pissy about it now?
Well, actually, they were kind of saying that when they got inducted the first time. I know there was like a huge controversy with that, believe it or not, because that's when like a lot of the rock purists were just like, "Oh, why are they now doing hip hop and shit like that?" But I'm just like, "Okay, get your dicks out your ass and shit."
Yeah.
But to answer your question, 5 artists: Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Tribe Called Quest, Johnny Guitar Watson, and my 5th one, shit. Let me think. fuck it. I'm gonna definitely have to go with Sade.
Yeah, that's a perfect list. Finally, after all these years of not getting in, I would put Shaka Khan and Rufus in. Hip hop group wise from the '80s that's very underrated. I would put the Fat Boys in. It would have been the Fat Boys or either UTFO, but I'm gonna have to go with the Fat Boys because they're very underrated. For them to have 3 gold albums and have a platinum album, they were a very underrated group at that time, and a lot of people. I wish all of them was here to like get that, um, get the props and stuff that they had for like being themselves in the '80s, not just following a gimmick, just like some of these niggas these days. Um, all group wise, as a female group, I would like to have Climax go in one day. It would be very nice for them to just be an all girl group in the R&B / pop, genre of the '80s and stuff. And I would pick Sade as one of them too. Very underrated artist. Never put out a bad album. She can go away for a couple of years, come back and just take over the whole, industry. Not to just put herself out there as like a sexual person, but for her to just tell her story as an artist, especially with her singing. And female hip hop wise, Lil' Kim. And I guess for my last one, since LL Cool J got in this year, I would like Eminem to go in next too.
Got you. That's what's up. That's a dope list and shit.
Yeah, but like for certain ones and shit, they should not just be like getting motherfuckers to vote on it. They should automatically go in. I don't know when they start doing like the percentage votes and shit. So I never knew what year they started doing it. But like, if you see a motherfucker who been around for 30 plus years and who been had hella success, been doing different things in different genres of music, and definitely been underrated and definitely contributed to music, and who definitely has music in the Library of Congress. Like that's to tell you that they should go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Not to say that they didn't pave the way for a lot of dudes, but it just can't be about all rock music and stuff when you have other people in rock music trying to do the same shit, and they still get props in different genres. So why can't hip hop artists in different genres get the same recognition and respect too?
That's a good question.
I mean, if you keep one thing the same, Vinyl Kids, it really don't, you know, um, make anything different or anything stand out. You know, because it's a lot of motherfuckers from different genres that done took from hip hop and tried to do their own thing, and it crashed and burnt. But when a motherfucker do something as a hip hop artist and put like a mixture of rock and roll in it, they want to get butthurt and mad. Like that don't make no sense. When music is universal, I might not agree with everything that's going on now in music, but you got some artists out here that can do different things in different genres, but still have that hip hop persona in their music and stuff.
Right. You say you're on break for right now? Yeah, I'm break from doing some reviews at the moment. What was the hip hop scene like in the late '90s, early 2000s? That was like the bling bling era, my friend.
That Cash Money No Limit era with Bad Boy,
Yeah.
Diddy all dancing on the videos and shit. Then You had Rough Riders and they camp, state property. I was a kid when that was going on, but I still remember a good amount of that music and stuff.
Right. It was like from that era. I most, even though I was like young as hell, I most just remember seeing like the Rough Riders on TV, the No Limits, and of course, like the Bad Boy was still popping that time. Well, what they considered popping, I guess. But
Yeah. It just kind of fell apart when Biggie died and shit, but you still had dudes holding the fort down and shit. Without dudes like Shine, Black Rob, dudes like that was still holding that Bad Boy banner and shit. I don't think Diddy would have survived. I think he would have still had success, but like in like a hip hop type of presence without certain artists like that, they still wouldn't have had like a lot of people, putting respect on their names and shit.
right. Hey Q, what's up?
What's up, Q?
I agree. Music should be varied, but for the most part, I don't like most rap rock, with a few exceptions. I rage against the machine, and I like Linkin Park. Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, the Midwest is very underrated in the hip hop scene and stuff, but all of them don't rap fast and stuff. You got some artists out there that just do their own style of music, but they have that Midwest sound and stuff. You could tell a beat when it comes from like the Midwest, or like Bone Thugs and Harmony, or like Twister. That whole camp. Then you have like Tech Nine and a whole lot of other artists. So it's just a different mixture up there in like the Midwest and stuff that a lot of motherfuckers be overlooking and shit. It ain't just about the West Coast and down south niggas and East Coast dudes.
Yeah, Q, this shit finally worked and shit like that.
Finally got their act together. I know when I live stream, I really don't get a lot of people on, but I really don't have no problems with it. But you never know with the Streamyard shit.
Okay, man, so a few more people. Why do most rap rock collabs tend to fail? I don't think it tend to fail. It just is if either it's good or it's not good. Or sometimes just the audience too, just not might be used to all that shit.
Yeah. And speaking of Lil Wayne, he should never do that type of music anymore.
Oh
Like a day
god.
in his life, like fuck out of here with that shit. Certain shit that he should just stick to not doing.
To me, that played a part in why not a lot of motherfuckers do rap rock like that because of that album. Cause after that album came out, I never heard a lot of people do rappers do rock like that.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers can't do that, so. And he ain't never been that type of dude that'll do that type of music and stuff. Like it's okay to have like, that on a production tip for like you to do that for a whole album. Hell no.
I agree.
To tell you the truth, Final Kids, I wasn't never a Lil Wayne person like that. I only like certain shit from him. I can't really tell you nothing around the time when he was really blowing up from the Carter and stuff. I mostly know him from like the Cash Money era and shit.
Yeah, my favorite years from Lil Wayne is '04 to '08, really. After Carter 3, it was downhill from him. Just being real.
Yeah, and the way he looked now, he just look bad. Like this nigga out here wearing dresses and shit on stage. I'm like, the drugs, the tattoos, the dreads of him just looking, he just looking messed up out here, man. He just need to cut those dreads off, man, because it ain't working for you no more, man. They look like greased up, like French fries stuck together and shit. It just don't look good.
But when it came to mixtapes and EPs, he was killing that shit. Like the Drought, the Leak, No Ceilings. I mean, I'll give him that. But when it comes to albums, like my top favorites, like it's pretty much the Carter trilogy. Because I didn't really care for Block Is Hot. I didn't care for 500 Degrees, Lights Out. I didn't care for none of that shit.
I never heard none of them. Like, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, because I'm not really a Hot Boys. It's like with the Hot Boys, I like them solo wise than together. Like they were cool together, but
I like they Hot Boys albums, but like for certain solo albums from the group, I really like. It just depends on who it is, like Juvenile and like BG,
yeah,
and like Lil Wayne stuff. But with like certain other shit that they done put out now, cause I can't really tell you like shit from like certain Lil Wayne albums at all. I ain't gonna even lie to you,
So yeah, I might get some flack, but I've always considered the Hot Boys the Hood's answer to NSYNC and shit, or Backstreet Boys. I don't know.
I never thought that a day in my life, but damn.
Because like I said, I love BG, I love Juvenile and shit like that. They made solo albums. They made some of the best from the Cash Money, but something about the Hot Boys, I never really. They had some dope songs, but I'm not gonna go out and look for their albums and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if they come to you, they just come to you. I'm mostly trying to get like mostly the No Limit shit, So
Exactly.
I got a good amount of their stuff, but I still want like Prime Suspects, fucking certain other Master P albums and stuff. I definitely want the Shaka, like the OG Shaka on CD and shit. So I mostly can get like a good amount of their CDs and stuff. Not for like kilo prices, but like on cassette and stuff. Cause I always said to myself, I never buy any more No Limit vinyls because they always skip constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, the CDs are the best way to get No Limit albums, if you ask me. That if you can find the right one.
Yeah.
Because I was very surprised I got a copy of Master P's The Ghetto's Trying to Kill Me, because that one goes for a stupid amount of money and shit.
Yeah, I got an OG copy of the Ice Cream Man.
Same.
I got I think I got all Mid X albums, but I don't got the ones he put out in '95. I need to get that one too, and I need Street Life for Fiend, which came out in '99.
I know the '95 Mia X album goes for a lot of money. I don't know about the Fiend album though.
Yeah, I got Cain and Abel. I got a good amount of this shit, so.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I got the True album from '95.
Yeah, I got that one too.
I was watching a documentary. What documentary were you watching, Q?
They about to put out this Erykah Badu vinyl reissue. I forgot which it's like a white cover of her with like words on it and stuff. Then she got like an afro. I forgot what album it was.
Worldwide Underground.
Yeah, that one. It came out in like I think it came out in like 03, 04.
Yep.
I gotta pre-order it. I just pre-ordered like 5 copies of Daft Punk's Discovery album, so I just have to keep pre-ordering that because they keep canceling my order and shit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you why you kept pre-ordering that shit, but now that you told me, yeah.
I'm just trying to get as many copies as I can get because you already know that these motherfuckers gonna be going crazy on these prices and stuff.
Ray Sean said, "Do you think La Cienega Boulevard deserves better?" I think she got the right amount of exposure. That's all I gotta say. Shit, now y'all make me want to watch the Proud Family now. Shit.
I hate that they brought that back. So I don't know. Certain things they shouldn't be messing with.
Yeah, but I think with this one, they've been talking about this for years, even before all this whole reboot craze or whatever. So I'll give, like I said, like with the Bella, I'll give it a couple episodes. If it's bad, then it's bad. That's all I gotta say.
What you think about the French Prince of Bel-Air coming back?
I was just talking about that too, man. Personally, I don't like the fact that they try to make it into a dramatic, because sometimes it's going to appear kind of forced. But I'm going to give my full thoughts like when I watch the show. Also, I don't like how they mess with some of the characters. Like they make Carlton like a house nigga, from what I've seen on the trailer. They're making Uncle Phil an alpha. It's just like, okay, y'all kind of missing the point of the series, but okay, all right.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll give it 4 episodes. Hell, I might even watch the first episode and give my thoughts. Might just break that little train I usually do and shit, just to give my thoughts on it.
Well, this was up.
Did you know that there's going to be a Bob's Burgers movie this year? I'm not the biggest Bob's Burgers fan. Like, I mean, it's funny on occasion, but I'm not like a diehard fan for me to go watch a movie, to be real. But I did not know that.
Yeah, Bob's Burger is cool.
It's funnier than Family Guy now, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I can't really tell you what's been going on Family Guy. I think it ran its course.
Yeah.
I think they just need to go on and put it out of its misery and stuff. Same thing with like The Simpsons too. So I wasn't a big Simpsons fan and stuff, but it had its moments.
At this point, I'm just going to say The Simpsons is never going to end at this point. And it's crazy because my favorite years was like 1990 to maybe 99-ish, maybe. Anything after that is kind of like a distant memory. Q said, "What do you think about Joe Rogan?" I liked him on news radio. That's about it.
It's sort of everybody on the radio vinyl kicks. You really can't get nobody on the radio who will actually tell the truth, you know?
Right.
I thought my fucking Xbox was dead. My little power brick. I had to order another one. So it came yesterday. I thought it had the little red eye death shit on it. I was like, oh shit, I hope it didn't mess up my system. So I uploaded I put the new one on it yesterday and it worked fine. I ain't had a red eye death on. I was like, thank you God, because I ain't trying to order another system and shit.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to save up. I was supposed to have gotten me a Switch last year, but bullshit happened with money and stuff like that. So I gotta save up. Trying to find a new job.
I'm waiting for income tax and shit to put some more money back and stuff.
Right.
It's like every time I try to save like a good amount of money, y'all want to come out with these vinyls and shit. Oh, get this, $30. Oh, get this one, colored vinyl, $35. I'm like, damn, y'all just trying to take all my money and shit.
Shit, I've done my CD shopping this weekend and I'm satisfied with what I got. I'll probably get something either next week or the week after, but my paycheck wasn't even all that since this whole New Year's and Christmas, all that shit. So my paycheck wasn't even all that like that. So yeah.
Yeah. A nigga got a raise at his job, but a nigga can't tell when they take taxes out your check. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess it's gonna do something.
Fuck, taxes is the devil.
Yep. I wish they would do like this for like a year. You didn't have to pay taxes and shit, and your check would just they ain't take nothing out your They ain't take nothing out your check, but you know how America is. They want their money. You know,
Right.
they gotta pay them. They gotta pay them Chinese back somehow.
Exactly.
Motherfucker keep talking about stimulus checks. Them motherfuckers is gone. They ain't coming back. There was a once in a lifetime thing motherfuckers was gonna give you. Cause if they give you some money, it's always gonna be a different like concept to it and stuff. You know, a motherfucker in America ain't just finna give you no money just out of the kindness of their heart unless they got it like that, you know. Especially when you're dealing with like the government and shit.
Right. Well, I wasn't really planning on doing the live stream tomorrow, Q. I most just did this because I was trying to test to see if StreamYard was working. But if I do one later on tonight, then maybe, yeah.
I'll probably do one tomorrow, and if you want to come on, that'd be cool. For you can say you some StreamYard minutes and hours and stuff. That'd be cool.
Okay, like I said, it depends what I'm doing tomorrow, but just
Yeah.
let me know. I got you.
All
'Cause
right,
I'm
that's
actually
cool.
I'm actually about to end this off right now because it's an hour and shit like that, and I'm not trying to have no emails coming to. But appreciate for coming by as usual.
Oh, you welcome, man. I wasn't doing that anyway.
Yeah, man. I hope y'all stay safe during this whole winter weather or whatever stuff like that. And if I do come on live tonight, I come on live. If not, then just fuck it. But yeah, stay tuned Tuesday when we talk about a different world and stuff like that. So peace.
All right, man. Peace out.
Peace out. Subscribe, like, all that.